Let's say China.
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 China. China.
China. China. China. China.
Donald Trump is at the Oval Office, and the big question on India's mind is how should it open up to an American president who mimicked an Indian call center worker in one of his campaign speeches. Trump, in most of his campaign speeches, has railed against outsourcing and has vowed to right trade imbalances of the sort that India currently enjoys with the US. But Trump couldn't be all that bad for India, says former US diplomat William H. Avery. In fact, the billionaire could be more of a problem for China and Pakistan, he adds. Double whammy for China. China and Pakistan, Avery says, have been using the US as
show, and then that is attractive to the many Chinese people, especially Chinese men. So the Chinese men think he is the role model, and the many Chinese men want to be like him.
a cash cow for decades. China by running a huge trade surplus, $366 billion in 2015. Pakistan by soaking up US aid, more than $30 billion since 2002. While pretending to fight radical Islam. All signs indicate that Trump would cut down on the flow of cash to both these countries. The US has lost 5 million manufacturing jobs over the past 15 years. While China has seen rapid growth in its manufacturing sector over the same period. Trump is electorally committed to bringing a material number of lost manufacturing jobs back to the US. The only way he can do so will be to offset Asia's, especially China's, labor cost advantage in manufacturing with a combination of tariff and non-tariff barriers. Such a move would come at the worst possible time for China, when a decades-long credit-fueled investment boom may finally be turning to bust. For China, the potential outcomes of a trade war with the US range from sharply slower growth best-case scenario to outright recession, which in turn could spark political unrest and, in a worst-case scenario, revolution.
I think he's very successful. He has a business view. Maybe it's he's not like the other president. Maybe he can.
会更好吧，因为之前我们觉得现在其实感觉在这个中美关系上还是有一些特别大的空间，而特朗普也都已经表明还会在中国来访。
China, 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 China. People from China, they love me. China.